Orderly, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. My name is Ragu, and we're watching and tuning into the life of Pablo Potter. We're gonna go meet with Sebastion. Let's see what he's got in store for us. I love walking through this, even crouching down here, popping out to this little painting. It's absolutely beautiful and wonderful. Switch up the spells a bit.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. Make your point.
Oh, geez, getting a beat down from his wife. Probably well deserved if she's chasing his ass through the halls of Hogwarts. Sebastion, here I come. Running through the forest. Of course.
Over here.
Sebastion likes to creep at night. Fellow nocturnal brother.
Sebastion, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
True.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
This guy still gives me some sus vibes, bro. I don't know who he's working with. Obviously, I think he's
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
He's got something with the headmaster or something, right? There's no way this boy could just keep getting out of shit like this. If he really is the troublemaker, ne'er-do-weller he says he is, I ain't buying it. Into the Undercroft? These little secret passages, man. This is dope.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that
Revelio.
game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Ominous. Seems like a dark friend that he has. Okay, Sebastion, let's meet your friend, I guess.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Let's do it.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Feels powerful.
That's it!
Wow, just lighting these pyres on fire from a distance like I'm a sniper, bro. Chris Kyle out here with the wand. Yo, Confringo!
Well done.
Okay, what else you got for us this time? We got one more? Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Incendio!
Damn, man. This got some power to it.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
Yes, sir.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Let's do it.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'm not ready, bro.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Gotta suss out his vibes, you know?
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
He had our back, I'll have his back, but you know, don't really know where he stands yet, man. How'd he get out of that freaking restricted library mess? That's my question. Alright, leave the Undercroft, wait after one last Confringo! There we go. Now I gotta leave. The way we came. Suspiciously and ominously. Uh-oh, somebody's here.
Hello, Sebastion. Wait. You there?
Uh-oh.
I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year.
Yes,
Did you just
sir.
come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon
That
it.
room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastion told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Damn, dude, what's up with you, Ominous? You're a little bit of a booty munch, man.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastion is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastion gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Oh. The whole Gareth
Sebastion is going to get an earful about this.
Weasley situation is giving me a bad reputation. You say, man, Pablo Potter just wants to see fools happy, man. Trying to make their dreams come true, their troubles dissipate, and eviscerate their enemies. Can you really be mad at a man who just wants to help his friends?
Come and see me as as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I'm gonna go kick it with Sebastion real quick, if that's a possibility, Mr. Fig. Where's this little guy going?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Ah, I'll see you after class anytime. Professor Garlic, I'll see her any time of the day. Let's see, come on, I'm about on the money every time. Points to Gryffindor. Gotta get these points back after that whole Garrett situation, you know, threw my name in the mud. We might head off to go see Professor Fig, but let's go see what this side mission here is really quickly about, I guess.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Okay, Mr. Duncan Hobhouse, chilling here in the darkness of the night.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
It's just what I do on a daily basis, bro, you know?
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need.
I am, fool.
You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Oh, that's clever. That's actually really clever.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing.
Damn.
Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
You are a coward, my friend, Duncan Dunkstein. Puffskeen Dunkstein.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
I saw those cabbage things, bro. Those things were vicious. Mosh down on anything, bro. Bite your dick off type shit.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay. Let's do this. This coward.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Well, an excuse to go see Professor Garlic is a good one. Oh, Professor Garlic, your new favorite student is here. I'll be a 6th year soon, you know, 18. I'll be 18, ready to be mating, you know? You know what I'm saying, Professor? Professor, ooh. Okay, you're not over there, Professor. I think I know where I have to go, though. I'm not getting my shoes wet this time. Dump, 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 dump. Oh. Oh, I got my shoes wet. Professor. Did I go up the wrong part of the... Oh gosh, I didn't even have to go over here. I just had to make a left. Ooh. Down this down the ominous hallway. Where? Oh god, is the couple still fighting? Are they just dancing out here? Vibing? Let's see what we're looking for. Okay, a dragon? Whoa. Didn't know plants could be this dope, bro.
Accio!
Come over here, man. Okay, we have to keep going. Down the steps. Make a hard crooked left.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio!
Let's see what we have here. Let's enter the hidden corridor.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Let's get Professor Duncan, or let's get not Professor Duncan, let's get proof for Duncan.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Lumos, okay. What's up here?
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Let's see. Search. Safely jump down parkour, Assassin's Creed style. Back over from where we came. A little rat. In sanitary conditions.
Revelio. Lumos.
We get back away, little freaky little vines. This shit is nutty, man. Oh god, get away from me. Oh my goodness.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Oh gosh. Some chests. Yeah, back through here, back to the door.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
More creepy vines. I'm assuming that's where I'm dipping from. Okay, I think he's gonna attack us. Alright, let's get out of here. Miss Garlic, how you doing? You can say I have a little crush on Miss Garlic. Oh shit, she got that same plan right here. Shmeety shmeet shmeet. Okay, that scared me. It started moving, you know? Venomous tentacular. Ooh, a big boy chest. Unidentified neck item, okay. Legendary. That gets me excited when I go back to my room of requirement. But until then, let's get this back to Duncan. I don't know, but we're gonna charge him for being a coward, bro. That's ridiculous, man. Oh, can you go to the room? Because I faced a dragon and stopped a troll attack and been getting hunted down by Ranrock and Rookwood. You think I'm the right guy to ask to come get you your freaking dangerous plants, you freaking bozo?
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Yes, and I'm the simpleton for doing your freaking task.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
Just kidding.
Only teasing. We had an arrangement.
Ah, thank goodness. This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help.
Don't know if I should have done that for him. But hey, I did. But I definitely did pull his leg. Well, I believe we do have an unidentified item. You've been keeping this place intact, sir? I do appreciate your service. I will, remember this in the future. Good day, Jeeves. Ooh, a teal clockworth scarf. Professor, shit's been popping off while you went here. I wonder if it's those birds. Oh my god, we're gonna go all the way up and around.
You fight like the Englishman you are. What do you say? Best of 5,000?
Oh. They're out here scrapping. Damn ghosts. Up these little steps.
I was hoping to see you.
Professor.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Let's head off, Professor. I gave him the lowdown real quick.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Peeves has been a menace for a very long time, I assume. I wonder what Peeves' backstory is. It must be very interesting if he's become a poltergeist, right? Just haunts the school, terrorizes kids. All for the fun of it. I wonder why.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
Well, you know what? This is just a single-player game. I can't play with my friends yet, but maybe one day. But not today. Yeah.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Wow. Well, I've already seen this actually. He's marveling at this whole thing. There it is.
This looks promising.
That's beautiful. Tiny dots. Beams of light.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
He's thinking of his wife.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look?
Let's go then. Do our first try.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
You know, Pablo's ready, man. Ready to take on these trials, become the goat that I'm meant to be, man. You know, it's in the Potter blood, man. To be the chosen one. All Potters are the chosen ones, man. It's in our blood, fool.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Orale.
Now.
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Of course, man. These professors riding our asses, man. God damn it.
Wonder who lives here. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Am I stealing or something, technically? It says loot, not steal. But I am a thief in the night. Pink swirl. I like it. No! Oh, that hurt. Oh, but I had it on chest. Good fortune, I guess. Okay, let's see. I say that too much, man. Let's see. Vamos a ver.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Oh, don't worry, lady.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Don't worry, lady, I got this.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Oh, we're gonna come rushing in blazing. Let's see, who do we have here first?
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described. Accio! Incendio!
There we go, boom! Take this.
Leviosa!
Oh god.
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Accio!
Oh my god, just clear this guy.
How nice of you to stop. How nice of you to stop. One less human to worry about.
Incendio! Protego!
Oh my god, I'm dodging.
Cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Oh god.
Incendio!
Take this!
Leviosa!
Oh my god, clear these goblins.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. One camp down, one more to go.
Hopefully that was the biggest camp. Some galleons for my trouble. Let's go take out this second group.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Who's the first guy that's gonna get pulled in here?
Accio! Incendio!
With these gaping
Accio! Leviosa!
Throw them up.
Protego! Incendio!
Okay, dodge. What you got, Goblin? What you got? What you got? Ooh.
Lucky, that's all.
Incendio!
Oh, rejected. Confringo!
Incendio! Accio!
Oh gosh.
What are you doing? What is this?
Take this. Oh god. Oh, I have to blast this the other way.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Just float him.
Accio! Confringo!
Confringo, blast him.
Incendio! Protego!
Where are these other guys at? Come on now.
Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio! Protego!
I won't rest.
Incendio!
Incendio, just blast them off. Oh my god. Is that all of them?
Revelio! Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Anything of value from these guys, or just a couple of galleons? Goblins are broke. That's probably why they're rebelling. They ain't got no funds. No tangible funds, at least.
These rocks have seen better days.
What is this?
Revelio!
Okay, I'm not so sure what this thing is. What is this little gumball thing? Did it go up higher somewhere or something?
Incendio!
Didn't come out here. Let's go down here. Let's see what we got.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Ancient hotspots. Okay, a little quick way out. Didn't know this was here. Let's go take this back to Claire Beaumont. She'll probably be happy to hear that some of Ranrock's loyalists have been taken out by yours truly, Pablo Potter. Clearing out a bunch of no good ne'er-do-wellers, you know? Chump ass fools.
Fair in a little place like this.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Not no more.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
Hard work.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Punk ass fools. That's who they are.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
For real.
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Because they're working together, dumbass.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Well, I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I should investigate.
Let's go find out what happened to Mr. Bardolph Beaumont. Okay, let's see.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Oh god, just keep blasting these guys away.
Confringo! Incendio! Is that what you with jump?
Destroying these infernuses.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
Just flame that. Oh, but once.
Confringo!
Oh my gosh. Pour back to Claremont. Is Hobie G dead? He's too busy fighting all these dead animals here. Oh no.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Okay.
Accio! Incendio!
Confringo!
Levioso!
What have you done? You tried casting Petrificus
Confringo!
Totalum.
Incendio!
Oh, the one's dead.
can't imagine how inconvenient.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Oh my god, just take this potion out one by one.
You'll pay for that!
Protego!
I see you!
No, you don't.
Accio!
This is not going well for you.
Protego!
Fringo!
Confringo!
Nothing's Confringo, boy. Ah, chumps. Higher level than me? They don't feel like it. Oh, light work. Who is this? I don't think I killed him.
Accio! Incendio!
Light work?
The beasts are safer now.
Wow. What a beautiful bird.
This looks intriguing. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Nah. Like to explore, G.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
Okay, you can get different brooms from different fools. I didn't know that. Oh, Merlin trial. I see my challenge already.
Incendio! Depulso!
There we go.
That's that. Settled.
Knock the ball out of him. Alright, now let's definitely get back to Claudia Beaumont here. There we go.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Well, I think that's going to conclude today's episode. Thank you guys for watching.
It's you? The good you've done on behalf of the Upper Hogsfield residents. I thank you. Thank you for all that you've done for us.
She just learned her brother died like 2 seconds ago. Quick emotional script flip, I'd say.